All right, getting ready to cook some stuffed chicken breast. Think it'll be any good? I have no earthly idea. I've never cooked stuffed chicken breast, but I've watched a couple of videos and I'm gonna try. What's the worst that can happen? I'll tell you the worst that can happen is my wife and my children hate it, and we actually end up calling in a DoorDash order to our local Mexican restaurant, and that has already been recommended, but I'm holding to it. I'm gonna try it. All right, I've already encountered my first problem. I have my wife's grandmother's meat tenderizer, and what I notice is the head is loose. So already I am behind the 8 ball. I'm gonna have to improvise. So what do? All right, you come out to the garage and you pick a hammer. Let's go with orange. All right, my kids, wife, everyone's home. They're making fun of me because I'm using a Harbor Freight mallet. It does have sand in it. And the first thing you would say is, yeah, Blair, you shouldn't use parchment paper. You should be using plastic. Well, I don't have plastic, okay? So bear with me. All right, Granny's hammer's not doing it, so let's try Harbor Freight Pittsburgh. That's not grease, by the way. That's just something black. Don't worry about it. Let's see what happens. I don't know how hard to do this. You know what? Do it on the side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the business right there. Let's see here. What's it doing? Oh my goodness. That's looking pretty good. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is instead of cutting it, I'm gonna just smash it and roll it. Or actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna roll it and put toothpicks in it. That's probably a stupid idea. I've already messed up. All right, most successful chefs would have already had their stuffing done, but I'm obviously not. Just bear with me here. Cream cheese. I've got a ranch packet from Hidden Valley, and I'm gonna put some garlic, I'll show you, just wait a minute. It's not a successful dinner unless you pull out the old case knife to cut something open. I'm gonna tell you right now too, never ever hang around with people, or a man especially, that doesn't carry a pocket knife. And another thing, I don't know, this is just me personally, I don't mean anything by this, but I really don't hang out with people that walk around with their tennis shoes untied all day. I don't know. You never know if something's gonna break out. You need your shoes to be laced up, you know? So lace up, man. I tell you what, I can't even get cream cheese out of a package without making a mess. I swear, what an idiot. I'll be honest with you, check this out. I brought gloves in, but I thought it would mess up the aesthetics of my video, but I think this is really messing up the aesthetics of the video here, so a little garlic powder, Italian seasoning, onion powder, a little paprika. Now, why am I putting all this in here, you may ask? Because I'm gonna put a lot of this on the chicken. You know what, I don't know. Because this is just what I wanna do. I think it's gonna taste good. All right, now mash this up. Don't worry about moving all this stuff or closing it up, because whenever it falls and spills everywhere, that'll be fun. Yeah, so mash this up. Oh, this isn't fun. Maybe you should let your cream cheese kind of warm up a little bit. This is awful. Oh yeah, a lot of fun here. This is, oh man. Meanwhile, 10 minutes before making this video, I had to take the carburetor apart on a generator outside to clean it out and get it started, because we have some weather coming, potential weather. We have a 0 to 100% chance of some snow. All right, microwave for 10 seconds, or 20 seconds, let's see if that, oh, that makes a difference. Perfect. All right, now, I'm gonna add some cheese in there. All right, and the type of cheese that you should use is, I have no idea. This is just, I have 5 pounds. Oh yeah, Mexican style 4 cheese. This was left over from a bunch of nachos that I made. So you should use the leftover cheese that you have and call it a day. There you go. And don't just use a little bit. I like the way this is looking, but I don't know. Cheese, you can never go wrong with cheese, you know? Just make sure they're not lactose intolerant. All right, I have these bamboo skewers. They're really thin. I don't know, they may catch fire. I don't know if they're for cooking. I have no idea. Is this the best thing to do? I have no idea. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't season my chicken. Forgot to add all the seasoning. I'm gonna add it the inside and the outside. So here we go. Let's roll this bad boy up. Now, let's grab this little guy here. We're gonna stab it. There we go. Stab it. Oh boy, I'm gonna throw all these things away afterwards because I'm touching all of them through here. I feel like this is not a good idea. I feel like I should have cut them and stuffed them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me go wash my hand. No, I'm staying the course. I'm gonna do them this way. I'm gonna do it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna at least kind of sear these, if you will, for maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side before I put them in the oven. Oh yeah, I wish you could smell this. This is a clove of garlic that I've had on 400 degrees for about 30 minutes with a bunch of seasoning in it. And oh yeah, that's on time. I'm gonna put that in the sauce. I just realized that my last video didn't record, so let's do this again. I mean, it has all the makings of turning out really well. We'll see. All right, and you put it in the oven on 400 for I have no idea how long. So much for aesthetics, right? Woo. I guess people don't show this though. They show their counter all cleaned off and nice and neat. They don't show a shop hammer. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. On a side note, I had all intentions of putting spinach inside of there as well, but I forgot I had it. And while we wait, we partake. Golden Monkey. No idea, never had it. Not a good choice, but I bought 6 of them, and I'm committed. And I'm not committed. I have committed. So I'm gonna drink the Golden Monkey, but let's just say it's an acquired taste. This is the side of cooking that I do not like. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll put on. Well, there went half of the Italian seasoning. All right, so I'm 5 minutes into cooking, and I had an idea. You know what? Let's put some diced tomatoes in with this so it doesn't dry out as much. Good idea? Bad idea? No, I don't know. But we're gonna try it and see what happens. All right, I want some sort of pasta with this. My wife is gluten-free, and I'm gonna make this gourmet pasta for the kids and I. No judgment. But I gotta make some sort of sauce. I can't just give my wife noodles. And I don't know, I'm gonna whip something up. No idea what I'm doing. See how it turns out. So every dad out there knows how to make macaroni and cheese. And if you don't, then you need to work on that. And listen, if your granddad didn't have a case knife and use it to cut open every single thing, and then when he was done with it, he just wiped it off on his pants leg and put it back in his pocket, then I don't know if we can be friends, okay? There's exceptions. We can talk about it. We'll see. Hey, check this out. I want to show you something. So that is packed with gluten. gluten-free. Look how clear the water is. Look how cloudy the water is. So that is a stomach disruptor. That is not. Let's take a look at this chicken. Let's see. Yeah. All right, this is where we have to get a little creative with some sauce here. We're gonna throw down some heavy whipping cream, some butter, some salt and pepper, some garlic powder, and we'll see what happens. Don't tell my wife, but again, what are you cutting the butter with? The old case knife. Don't tell her. Should be all right. I swear, I make such a mess of my stove. I hate this black stove. I love cooking with gas, but this black stove, never buy one of these. It shows everything, and I get everything on it. So again, you wipe it off, you close it, put it up. Good to go. All right, got my butter and heavy whipping cream. Go back in with a little bit of pepper, little bit of salt, garlic powder. One more. Take a sip of the Golden Monkey. Oh, whew. It doesn't have much going for it. Actually, I'm gonna turn the heat down. This heavy whipping cream does not like a lot of heat. All right, I've stirred that around. It's starting to thicken up a little bit, kind of break down. Spices are in there. Go back in with the gluten-free pasta. There you go. Spill it all over the place, Blair. Great job. That is just spot on perfect. Let it get down in there and burn. Oh, boy, I tell you. You gotta make life so hard sometimes on yourself. But, I don't know. And I can go ahead and tell you right now, that is not nearly enough heavy whipping cream. You know what? I'm kind of feeling that this is gonna be bland. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some marinara and cheese. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just be up in here throwing some stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Rayo's to the rescue. We're gonna put a little bit of that in there. And this is way too much pasta for her. I don't know why. I do that though. When I get to going, I don't know. As people, as middle schoolers say all the time, I hear them say, "You doing too much, bruh." Oh yeah, see, watch this. Look here. Oh yeah, that's just what the doctor ordered. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Woo! This is how you know you've committed. You cut everything off. It's either done or not. Now I have made one heck of a mess. Let's try this out here. It's actually good. A little more salt. You know, in the South, if you're not taking high blood pressure medicine, you're just not living. All right, it's 7:09. My daughter gets out of dance at 7:30. Everything finally all came together. Got everything plated. My wife and my daughter are eating. I'll try it whenever I get back, but I've got to go get her from dance. This is us coming back from dance, and don't worry, we're on full self-driving. If you don't believe me, self-driving, so no hands. All right, made it back from picking up my daughter from dance. Well, it's still a little warm. Would have been better when it's hot, but at least the girls got to eat. Ella got hers going on. I'm gonna put a little bit of that goodness on it. A little bit of, okay, now I have some kind of cold congealed mac and cheese. And, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. You know what, when you're a dad, you don't really, or a mom, you do what you have to do, and you don't complain. You do what you have to do. As long as your family is taken care of, you don't worry about the rest.